Hello friends, this is Sam. As you know, every week I upload video to my different channels. One channel is BusinessWorks 6.x, other channel is BusinessWorks 5.x, then there is one channel for Java, Salesforce and so on. So today in BusinessWorks 6 channel, I'm going to upload my next video. So this is what the next video is. Today what we are going to do is, let me open that. Today we will see how to create enterprise archive and deploy it in admin. In BW 6.x, admin is called as TIBCO Enterprise Administrator. So we will follow all these steps one by one. So just have a look on all these steps. Firstly, you need to develop your project in Business Studio and you need to run it there. So let me do that. So in Business Studio, I have developed one HTTP based web service which is accepting two numbers from browser and it is returning addition of that two numbers. So you can see that I have actually configured parameters and everything here. So all set. Let me check what is the port number I'm using. 9191 I'm using and it will be running on localhost. That's great. Everything looks great. So let me just test it in the studio. So run, debug configuration. So firstly I test it in the studio and once it is working fine, then I will move on. So it's launching the runtime and here you go. Your BW, excellent, started BW application. So my HTTP based web service is running. Let me just go to other tab and let me try to invoke that web service from here. So 9191 slash index.html. That's how I call HTTP based application. So index.html, then the parameters. So first parameter name is number 1. I'm giving the value of that, then ampersand to separate out parameters, then the other parameter equal to the value of second parameter, and I'm pressing enter. Perfect. You can see that it's working. It's giving me addition. So let me just change the number and let me see whether it is really working. Enter. Absolutely. It is working fine. So my developed project is working fine in studio. Okay, so that's great. Let me stop it and that's fine. So you can ignore this errors. Basically that's because of some problem, some other problem in some other project maybe. Let me go to design view and let me come to, so first step is completed. So test your project in studio, that we have done. Let us come to the second step, create enterprise archive for my project. So it's very simple in BW 6.x. You just go to, so here you do have two projects. So go to this application and open it and click on this overview link. Here you will have the option export application for deployment. Let me click on that and let me give the location where to save it, an HTTP based demo application. This will be my EAR name. Let me change my EAR name. It is too long. So let me call it as HTTP based web service demo 1. Okay, so that EAR will be created. Finish. So it is creating the enterprise archive file. Let us check whether it is created or not. G: data folder and HTTP based web service demo.ear. I think it has taken the EAR extension by default. So let me just remove that one EAR. Excellent. So this is what the EAR file is. Let me just try to remove it. Oh no. Okay, so that EAR file is there, right? That's generated. So here I completed my second step. Now let us log in to TEA. Before that, let's make sure that my TIBCO Enterprise Administrator is running fine. So let me go to services and just ensure that it is really running. Here you can see that my TIBCO Enterprise Administrator perfectly running. So let me log in. Remember that TEA run on 8777 port. So let me log into TEA. Let me open the next tab and let me log into TEA. Now what I will do, Enterprise Archive is generated, so I will close this studio. I don't require the studio at all. Perfect. So let us log into TEA 8777, enter. Great. So here actually whenever you give this URL, it will ask you this. As I was already logged in, that's why it's already taken my username and password. Otherwise you will see this login screen. So whatever username password you configure, so I generally give admin as a username and admin as a password. So sign in. Okay, so that's great. You logged into the TEA. Now let's go to the next step. What I need to do now, I need to start BW agent from command line. So let me go to command line CMD and always start it as an administrator. Otherwise you may face some problem. And go to the TIBCO installation directory. I install it in G colon. So here there is a BW folder, CD BW, and inside that you can see that there are various folders. So my folder is 6.2. So let me get into 6.2. I'm there. So you can see my folder is 6.2 now. So here go inside bin. And here you do have so many utilities. There is a BW agent also. Okay, so you need to start this BW agent. Okay, so let us start BW agent. So this is a practical video, so I'm not really explaining you the theory. What is BW agent? What is AppSpace? What is AppNode? This is fully practical video. So in case if you want to understand the theory and each and every concept in a great detail, then maybe you have to join my training. So in one of the comment you may be getting my contact number and mail ID. So you can just contact me for that. That's how it is. So it's starting. So let's see, my BW agent is starting. Or it gives some error. It's taking the time. So let me check the mode of that. Let me come out of this. Okay, and let me go to the config directory. And there is one bw agent.ini file. So let me open that. There is bw agent.ini file is there. Let me open that. And the mode should be enterprise. Okay, let me check the mode. Where is the mode? Okay, so bw admin.mode, that has to be enterprise here. In this bw agent.ini file, it should be enterprise. So I just ensure that it is enterprise, so that should not be the problem. My BW agent should start. Let me open one more command line and let me start the admin utility also there parallelly. So I will have two command line open. So here I will have the BW admin utility started. CD TIBCO, then CD BW, and 6.2, and CD bin, and here you have that BW admin utility also. Let me start it. So I will just keep it started. So it started. Let me see what's going on at the agent side. So you have to start the agent and then you have to register that agent with the admin. So let me get into bin. So you can see that it took little while. So it has taken a lot of time to start my BW agent. In your case, it may be started without any problem. And finally it has given me some errors, so I should not worry about that errors. So I don't think so it will cause any problem. Finally, what is important for me is BusinessWorks agent started successfully. So hopefully it will not create any problem. So what I have done, I have just started my BW agent and I already started my BW admin. Now I need to register my BW agent with TEA. So go to the administrator window here, and there you need to give one command which is nothing but register TEA agent. Register TEA agent, and you need to give the URL of TEA. So what you are doing basically till this TEA. So let me copy this URL and let me paste it here. So what I'm doing here, my agent is already running and I'm registering that agent with TEA. So if you go to the admin which is open console, admin console, and if you go to agent, you will see that it's actually my agent is running over here. So I need to register that with admin now. Let me do that step, enter. Excellent. So you can see that my agent is registered. So basically what is the job of this agent? It will execute your EAR, enterprise application. Now next thing what we need to do is, let us go to this agent, and my agent is running fine, no worries at all. So let me go to the home of this one, and okay, so you can see in products this BusinessWorks 6.2 is there. So let me click on that, and once I click on that, what I can see is that there is a domain already created. So in your case this domain might not be there. So see, I tell you from beginning what will happen once you register your agent. You will able to see your agent here which is running. Okay, just ensure that it is running. Then after that you go to TEA and you go to this products. This is one way, or you click on this TIBCO Enterprise Administrator title. I'm clicking on that and you can see that I see here product. So BW 6.2 is visible over here. I just click on that. So here my in my admin console, I already have the training domain created. In your case, maybe you don't have domain at all. Okay, so you can create the domain. So in your case, you will not see any domain over here. So I'll create the domain. So basically the architecture will be like this. So whatever your machine is there, on that machine, I'm just briefly explaining that so that you will not face any challenge. There will be the domain. So this is nothing but, this is machine, this is domain, and inside that domain you will have app space. So this is nothing but app space you will create, and app space will be containing app node. So this is nothing but app node, and on that app node your EAR will be running. Okay, so let me go back and let me do one thing. Let me not use this existing domain, but let me create my new domain. So create domain, and I call it as demo domain. Agent, so which agent? I will use this agent for that domain, and I just say create. This is the agent which you just registered, so just create. It is created successfully, that's fine. Okay, and then inside that demo domain, you can see that there are 0 application archives, there are 0 app spaces, and only one machine got added. So let me get inside that domain now. So I entered into that domain, and this is monitoring of that domain. Application archives, I don't have any EAR uploaded, so nothing is here. I don't have any app space there, I don't have any app node there, and I don't have any service running. So that is what applications. Okay, that's fine. So let's do one thing now. Let us create the app space. So next step will be, we are literally following this. So we have created the domain. Now we will create the app space. Let us create the app space and then app node. So let me just do that. Let me create the app space. So let me go here and let me see create app space, and I will call my app space 1. Okay, so minimum node 1, that's fine. Agent is, this one is the agent which I will be using, and that's great. So let me create it. Now whenever you create the app space, the status is degraded. So because app node is not added yet in the app space. So what do? Get inside app node and let us create the app node. So let me call it as my app node 1, and it will be part of, so you need to give some port number. So let me give some unique port 9595. Let me validate. So port is available. That's great. And it will be part of my app space. So this app node I'm creating inside the app space. Create. So that app node is created. Let me come to app space now. You can see the app space is stop. Let us start the app space now. So let me try starting the app space, which will automatically start the app node as well. So my domain is up, my app space will be up, and my app node, that will be also there. So app node is starting. App space is stop. Let me see whether this app node gets started. Let me wait till it become running. It's starting. Let me try to start it again. So that's fine. Yep. So you can see that my app node is running, my app space is running. So friends, if you face any issue here, just send me your error in the comment, in notification. You can drop me the mail, you can send me the WhatsApp message. So reach out to me. I love when people ask me doubts and I get chance to help them. Okay, so my app space is running. Then let me upload my EAR now. Let me come to application archives. Let me upload my EAR. So my EAR will be uploaded here. Let me just select a file and g:\data http based web service demo 1. So this is what my EAR is. Cool. Upload. You can see that it will be uploaded to some folder. I'm good with that. Upload. So it is uploading. Perfect. So your EAR got uploaded now. Let us deploy that. Okay, so EAR got uploaded. Now let us deploy that. So where is that deployment thing? Let us find it out. Okay, so here this is uploaded and this is EAR. Just you click on that EAR name Okay, and there you will find the deploy thing. We got it. So let us deploy. And that's fine. It will be deployed on AppSpace 1. That's okay. Profile, that is fine. And let's say deploy. Perfect. So my application is deployed now. So if you go to applications, you can see my service is ready to run. My application is ready to run. Let us start it. So I hope you understood what is there in application archives, the uploaded EAR. What is there in AppSpace? So AppSpace on which you will run your application. AppNode is inside AppSpace. Your application is actually running on the AppNode. And in applications, it shows running services. So here I will just start my application. So my application is running. Let me check. Trust me, my studio is not running and my application is not running in the studio at all. So it is running only in TEA, only in admin. So I'm quite excited to test it. So let me just test it. Let me open the new tab and let me open localhost. So I have, if you remember, I have given port number as 9191, index I give some different number. So I'm pretty excited to do that. So many people face a lot of problem in uploading this EAR. So let us check. Enter. Wow, it's running fine. Let me change the number. Enter. Cool. Okay, so that's working fine. So that's how we have actually followed all these steps and we uploaded and deployed EAR, and that is running successfully. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Hope this video will help you, and in case if you find it good, please like it, please share it with your friends. Thank you friends, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.